Major update from Roblox, the hugely popular online gaming platform with roughly 150 million users daily, nearly 40% of them under the age of 13. The platform allows players to engage with millions of player-made experiences, such as the city like Bloxburg or the more zen Grow a Garden. It also allows users to message each other, which has sparked concerns for children's safety. Attorneys general in Louisiana, Kentucky, Texas, Florida, and Oklahoma, all filing lawsuits or signaling their intention to pursue legal action, arguing the company is not doing enough to keep children safe from predators. Dozens of other private lawsuits are also pending against the company. It's something we've been covering here on Top Story for years, including a case in California where a man was charged with kidnapping and unlawful sexual conduct with a minor after he was found with a missing 10-year-old girl who he had been talking to on Roblox and Discord. He said when arrested, he did not realize she was a minor. Now tonight, Roblox saying it will begin using AI technology to scan users' faces. This is how it works right here, to verify that they are the age they say, and it will prevent unverified users from using that chat feature. These age checks are rolling out in Australia, New Zealand, and the Netherlands first, and across the globe in January. Joining us tonight is Eliza Jacobs. She's head of product policy for Roblox. Eliza, I thank you for joining Top Story tonight.
Thanks so much for having me.
Yeah, I want to ask you how the facial scan is going to work, because I think when parents hear that their kids need to upload images of their faces to this app, they are going to be concerned.
Absolutely, and we understand that concern, and that's why we've designed this to be quick and easy, but also privacy protecting. So what you'll do is you'll open up the app, you'll do a live facial check, so you'll be moving your face side to side, so we know that you're not using a photograph or an AI-generated image to try and pass this age check, and then we will estimate your age, and as soon as we've done that and the settings have been updated in your account, we'll delete that photo and video, so we won't be holding on to that data. That's our sort of privacy protecting way of completing this really important check.
Yeah, can parents opt out of the verification if they don't want to sort of give their child's face to Roblox?
Parents can also connect their account to their child's account, and they can do the verification on their children's behalf. But we know that parents are busy, and there's a lot going on, and their kids are on a lot of platforms, and we really do believe that this is a fast, easy, and privacy-safe way of making sure that everyone is safe on the platform.
For kids that are under 9 or maybe even younger, really, who maybe can't read, how would this work?
Yeah, so kids who are under 9 by default will not have access to chat on the platform, even if they do complete the facial age estimation process. Parents will need to go in and turn those systems back on, but they will be able to complete it either on their own or with the help of an adult. And then once they do, we'll need that additional step of parents approving their access to chat features.
Do you think kids 9 to 13 should be chatting with strangers, should be able to chat with strangers?
So our approach is an age-appropriate chat approach. We think kids talking to each other on the playground or at school is certainly developmentally appropriate, and often the gameplay requires that. You know, you're doing a collaborative game, you're growing a garden together. We want people to be able to chat with age-appropriate peers, but not with unknown adults, and that's why we're launching this today.
Yeah, I have my son plays Roblox a lot. All my kids have played Roblox and have enjoyed it. My little guy's 8, and he chats with another friend of his who's one of our neighbors who's 6. How is that all working on Roblox? And again, I know it's incumbent on us to sort of be monitoring this, but we know they're talking to each other, and when they've tried to talk to other people, we've been able to cut that off. But if they're so young, how are they able to chat with each other now in the app?
Well, right now, we have a variety of chat defaults. So, for example, the 8 and 6-year-old are not permitted to use our private chat features. They're only permitted to chat in-game. And likely, if they're friends on the platform, when they join the same server to play the same game, then they're in the public game chat, which is also fully filtered. So we have stricter filters for under 13 users and then still filtered for over 13 users. We also have constant AI monitoring in the background. So we have many layers of safety systems that are running to keep everybody on the platform safe. We also don't encrypt chat because we know that it's important for us to be able to monitor these chats and to work with law enforcement if we ever see anything concerning. So we have access, we're running background systems, and we have lots of settings that are available by default, so safe by default, but also parents can go in and update those settings. For example, who your kids can chat with. You can approve and disapprove who your kids can chat with on the platform.
Right, we mentioned that incident where that man was arrested in California for chatting with a 10-year-old, a minor. What did you guys learn from that experience?
Yeah, any incident like that is one too many, and we take safety extremely seriously at Roblox. Safety is built into our DNA, and we think about it, in all of our systems design. So our hearts go out to families that are affected by incidents such as that one. And that's why we're doing this launch today. So in the future, kids just won't be able to talk to unknown adults. They'll only be talking to their peers or to people that their parents are approving. So if your son wants to talk to his older cousin, or for you, for example, if you want to play with him, you'll be able to approve that in parental controls, but otherwise will not be able to speak to unknown adults.
And then, Eliza, while I have you here, any tips for parents as well?
Yeah, we recommend that parents go to our safety center. So that's roblox.com/safety center, where there are step-by-step guides on things like how to set up parental controls, how this technology works, all kinds of tips and tricks on how to talk to your kids about online safety, because we know they're not just on Roblox, they're on a lot of platforms and everywhere on the internet. And so we really want parents to open a dialogue with their kids and get in the game, play along with them so that you understand what they're doing online and you can help guide them along the way.
All right, Eliza, we thank you for joining Top Story tonight. We thank you for watching. And remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.